Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast. In this episode, I'm going to be previewing all of the releases from Big Finish, releasing in September 2025. And I'm going to do it for September, October, November, December 2025. I'm recording this episode on the 25th of August 2025, so obviously anything announced after that, obviously I can't talk about. So let's get started. So I'm going off the Big Finish website in the order that they are on the website. Now, this might not be the order that they come out in, but they're all coming out in the same month. So here we go. So we start off with the first Doctor Unbound, Knights of the Round TARDIS, which I previewed in a previous episode. So please go check that out. So I'm not going to talk any more about that. In September 2025, we've also got the return of the 13th Doctor Adventures with the Return of the Doctor, which obviously stars Jodie Whittaker as the 13th Doctor and Mandip Gill as Yaz. So that's continuing ongoing series. If you haven't already, please go and check out my recap of the 13th Doctor Adventures Season 1, Episode 1, titled Vampire Weekend, if you haven't already. And then also we've got Doctor Who Axlon, which is part of the Lost Stories range, which stars Sylvester McCoy as the 7th Doctor and Sophie Aldred as Ace. Also in September, we've got Call Me Master Monsters, which is a box set containing 3 stories, which are The Craft of Corruption, written by Alison Winter, The Ideal Quarry, written by Jodie Hauser, and Reformation, written by Elise McMullen. Call Me Master Monsters is a box set featuring Sacha Dhawan's Master. We've then got Torchwood Salvage and the 4th Doctor Adventures, The Last Queen of the Nile. I've previewed both of those in previous episodes, so please go check those out. We also have the beginning of the New Adventures of Bernie Summerfield Volume 9, The Dalek Eternity, with the Dalek Eternity 1 being released. And the final release of September 2025 is Dark Gallifrey Master Part 3, which is the finale or the conclusion of Dark Gallifrey Master. So that is all. I should mention Dark Gallifrey Master stars Eric Roberts as the Master and Paul McGann as the 8th Doctor. Lisa Bauman plays Bernie Summerfield as well. And yes, that's it for this episode of the podcast. So let me know what you thought. What you thought of all these releases in the comments below. Maybe the one you're most looking forward to, put that in the comments below. But your thoughts on those in the comments below. As well as anything else you want to shout, such as any previews or recaps, put those in the comments below as well. Remember, you also like, comment and subscribe. And just a reminder that there are now 2 episodes of the podcast released every single day, with the first episode released at 11 AM GMT and the second episode released at 3 PM GMT. So without further ado, also there are now multiple ways the podcast can be enjoyed. So obviously it will stay on YouTube as it always has. So as I just said, it will remain on YouTube like it has done since day one. And please continue watching on YouTube as Matt spends very hard on those episodes, and I want you all to enjoy it. But if you do want an audio only version of the podcast, if you go onto the podcast's X page, which is Xing with the Everything Podcast, and click on posts, you should be able to find one that's got, say, new podcast, whatever the episode is, I think, on Spreaker, and then there's a link. If you click on that, you can listen to that. But without further ado, I will see you in a future episode of the podcast. See you then. Goodbye.